Hello traders, myvideocharts.com here doing a video chart on MMTE. I did this one on January 22nd. I'm going to go ahead and recap this. It's finally got over consolidation period in my opinion, and we are going to go ahead and make our way up to that 200-day simple moving average. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with the basics here. We closed up today 28.57% on the last of 0009 on a volume of 160,714,512. This was one of the highest volume days in at least the last 6 months, and I'll be able to point that out a little bit more here on the weekly 2-year chart. Well, right here we are going to be looking at a 3-month daily, and we're going to be looking at the RSI first. The relative strength index right now is trading at 64.13. As we can see here, it's starting to gain a lot of strength here, especially over the term coming off the bottom. So definitely starting to pick up strength here. And we can see down here with these candlesticks, we're working our way up here to the 10 mark right now, which is this red line. That's the 200-day simple moving average. Like I said in my last video, right around this point, I said that I expected to see between 7 and 9 consolidation period, and I think that we just hit that exactly. Sideways trading, came back down here, tapped on the 50, which is this blue line right here, and that's sitting at 0005. Went ahead and tapped that, came right back up and did not close below 7 any of those days. So went ahead and held that 7 line, and looks like the volume started coming back in today to start pushing her way up. What I'm going to be looking for here is right here with the candlesticks. I'm going to be definitely looking for the price per share to get above the 001 area, so above 0.0010, and get a close above that and start making this 200-day simple moving average a support level after this resistance falls. And what we're going to be watching for then, obviously, is this 50-day simple moving average start climbing its way up, and definitely becoming a support line also later on. So right now, what we're going to be paying attention for is for that to definitely close above that and start making that into support. Parabolic SAR, we're going to watch for that to flip over. That is a lagging indicator, so once that goes ahead and flips under, that's definitely going to be another bullish sign. Down here again with the volume, record volume day as far as in the last 6 months, definitely a good sign. It shows some interest definitely coming back into the stock. Down here, we see the MACD flipping up. We're going to be paying attention for this MACD to go ahead and flip over to give us a buy signal with the MACD. Down here, the accumulation continues to grow, and I did go over this also in my last video. Again, that was on January 22nd on myvideocharts.com. You can find that in the archive. It's about midway down the page. I'm going to flip over here to the weekly, 2-year weekly right here. RSI, obviously, at the 64.13. as we just discussed in the daily. Now, if we look down here, what's definitely sticking out at me with this chart is if we look last year, we see a lot of stuff very similar, the same exact thing going on here, in my opinion. Right there, we a lot of same thing around the same level, and then we see what happened after that. Went ahead, took off, and got all the way up to that 0.0045 area. Same thing down here with the volume that I just talked about. The volume starting to definitely come back into the stock. All this area, especially in this downtrend, was all low volume, but the volume started to pick up, and it looks like over here that the volume was definitely in higher quantities, especially on our way up. So seeing this volume start to pick up, start to see the stair climbing up is definitely a great sign in my opinion. Same thing down here with the bottom. The MACD, we're going to be watching for that to curl up. You can see that, as I mentioned, over in the daily chart. Last thing I'm going to point out about MMTE is down here the accumulation. The accumulation continues to grow, and we can see down here when it was going ahead and falling and got down to the bottom. Of course, everybody started sucking up those shares again and holding them up, and as we obviously start making our way up. So again, this is MMTE. This will be posted over on myvideocharts.com. For anybody interested in joining my private email list, please send an email to investorshangout@gmail.com with admin as subject. You'll be added for educational, informational pieces only. You guys take care. We'll see you back on the boards.